Hey folks, Steve K1GMM here. Got a little piece of information. Been working with a close friend of mine trying to get the SDR Uno and console to mute audio while in TX using a Yeasu FT-991. A lot of problems, and it was a very, I guess you could say, obvious thing. I'm going to share with you, and this may apply to different rigs as well. All right, it has to do with OmniRig. At least this particular problem has to do with OmniRig. If you are having a problem running like an RSP or an HF Plus or any type of SDR dongle, and when you hit the key on your transceiver, it does not mute the audio, my gut told me it was a communications issue between the rig and the software. We checked two pieces of software, SDR console and Uno. Both were having the same problem. So what it looked like was the software was not receiving the PTT command from the rig. There's only two reasons why that would happen: either a bad cable or an inappropriate cable, or OmniRig. And what I'm referring to with OmniRig is the INI files. So I'm going to show you exactly how to go about fixing this. Now, this is in reference to a 991. There are probably, I think there's an issue with the 450D as well, but I remember someone in a stream over the past week or two commenting in the chat saying that he couldn't get his to work either. This might quite possibly be the fix for that. So let me get over to the other screen. Okay, this is the community forum under SDR Play. I will post a link to this in the description. And if you read down through this, there is a fix. It has to do with the INI file, and it's right here. You need to basically change literally one number. Now, my friend Gary, what he did is he installed an updated INI file into the directory, into the AFREET directory, which is the OmniRig directory, under rigs. And boom, it works. Now, just a side note, he did check for me that even under the default settings on the 991, if you reset the rig to all default, it still works. So even if you have other settings in there that you have set up for, let's say, working FT8 and all the other stuff, his was modified and it worked, so he decided to try it under the default configuration and it still worked. So this was the fix. So this is a good read. Read down through there, you guys, but I'll show you what he did to fix it. So what you want to do is you want to go to type in DX Atlas OmniRig, download, and it will pop up in your browser, and go ahead and click on DX Atlas. You want to go to the downloads page. And if you scroll down to downloads, you'll see OmniRig right here. You want to download and install that. This was last updated on April 7th, 2019. Okay, now, if you look at the INI files for OmniRig, the update was actually posted last November 2020. So there are a lot of updates to these INI files, which basically enable communication between the rig and the software. This is important. So what you want to do is you want to click on that, and it'll automatically download it as a zip file. Okay, so download that OmniRig INI files. And what you want to do is you want to open up your folders, go to downloads, and you want to right click on this, okay? And you want to extract all. Get this window over here. And what you want to do is you want to navigate to that directory. So I'll show you exactly how to do that. Click Browse, go to C, Program Files x86, AFREET, right here. Click on this, click on OmniRig, click on Rigs, and you want to select this, okay? And make sure your file path is correct. You should see x80 C Program Files x86 AFREET OmniRig stroke rigs. This is where this information needs to go. So I've already done it, but I'm going to do it again. So go ahead and hit extract. And you're going to want to replace these files in the destination. It may ask you, okay, you'll need to provide administrative privileges, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and make sure this box is checked. Do this for all current items. Hit continue. And bam, it will slam all your updated, there they are, all your updated INI files in. Now, when you light up your software, shouldn't have to restart the computer, but you may want to restart it, which will restart OmniRig. Shouldn't have to do that, though. I don't think Gary did. You'll notice the 991's in here if you click on this. Here's your INI file. These are all the command strings and stuff for the INI file. Now, you can go in and edit the existing FT-991 file. There's another way you can do it as well. You can literally just grab, you can unzip this folder right here to a separate place on your drive. You might be able to just, you can click it and you can go to FT-991. I don't think you can copy it. I think you need to extract it first. So I would extract the entire this entire directory that you downloaded to your folder on your hard drive somewhere. And then once it's extracted, you can go and you can literally copy the FT or whatever rig you need to modify and need an updated INI file for. Click copy and paste it into that directory, the rigs folder in the AFREET directory. So there you go. There is the fix, folks. Like I say, mileage may vary. I'm assuming, and you also know what they say about assumptions. I'm assuming this will work, but this was absolutely 100% the problem regarding the lack of the inability of the software to mute the audio when you punch the PTT button on your HF rig. I have a feeling it's a fix for a lot of people. There's another really quick webpage I wanted to show you, and I'll also post a link here. For those of you who, it's so straightforward, it's silly. So this is from Ham Cockpit, and this is regarding OmniRig and how to do this. So if you read through here, it tells you to get the latest set of INI files, download the INI files for OmniRig. It takes you to a direct link. I believe that's a download link. I'm not sure. So I'm waiting for, yes, I believe that is. But if this link doesn't work, go to DX Atlas. Type in DX Atlas OmniRig download, and you'll see it where I showed you at the beginning of this video where to find the INI file, like right here. Right here. You can just go direct here and download it. The nice part about this is it tells you exactly how to, if you don't know what an INI file is, you can edit this in Notepad. So you can open it in Notepad, and you can edit it as well in Notepad. Save it, close it. The edit has been made. Okay, so here's the instruction. Get the latest set of INI files, download them, package, and unzip all files into rigs folder, which I showed you how to do that. So this is also an additional page you can use just if you can't remember and you don't want to look at the video, you can save it to your favorites. All right, that's it, folks. That's all I got for now. I figured this will save. We ripped our hair out over this for the past few weeks. Couldn't figure out what's wrong with the 991, why it will not. It'll track the radio on the PAN adapter, but it won't receive PTT commands. That's the problem. It's the INI file. Hopefully this solves your problem. We'll catch you guys later. I'm going to tag this appropriately, and hopefully it's useful to many, many people. We'll see you later. 7-3. This is K1GMM Steve from the Ditch. Maybe catch you during the ARRL DX this evening and through the weekend. See ya.